Hello viewers, I'm SP and welcome back to Ctrl Alt Ego, where today, once more, we go into the breach. What are we doing? Ah yes, we found an EgoNet key. We are now reaching the EgoNet gateway, which is somewhere. I need to terminate the remote debug session before I can proceed. Okay. That's right. I remember what's up. I've got it now. So we had just picked up this disc, and I was not really sure what, if anything, I wanted to do with it. What is making that noise? Are you egoable? No. Just, oh, I see. It's this broken bit of a bug here. No, maybe not. There's a light, an intermittent light coming from something. Whatever. So, we had just picked up this new ability. And I think there's an interesting question as to whether or not we want to, really mess with it. Or we just picked up a new disc, and there's a question as to whether or not we want to, whether we want to spend it right now or whether we want to just hold on to it and look for an opportunity to do something specific. And to be perfectly honest with you, I am kind of thinking that maybe we should just go ahead and install, what was it? The one that is telekinesis. Yeah. Because I'm going to need to figure out how to do this, right? We're going to have to get used to this before we can really use it for stuff. It seems like it's got to have a lot of applications, right? I'm gonna do it. Yes, really install shift. So worm heavy metal to enable shifting of larger, heavier objects, of course. More powerful shift with a longer reach. Administer a short, sharp shock to hostiles, causing them to malfunction for a wormable duration. Okay, and it doesn't tell us how long in seconds or anything. It's just more. The larger their ego, the greater the juice cost. I mean, this will give us time to potentially hack them or something. And then shift multiple objects with the vortex. Aim near but not at ethermatic objects to engage. It's bound to be useful for something. All right. We don't have any worms left over, do we? No. What is my meta squawking for? To equip a different arm tool, open the tool wheel. Okay. We don't have a different arm tool, do we? Oh, we have this. The shifter is an arm tool. Okay, I see. I see how that works. So I guess there's nothing else really to do except. All right. Well, the remote debugger, I guess. Nowhere else really to go. Welcome to Chapter 2. Doesn't help me much to jump into a perfbon. I mean, I guess let's see what Cat has to say.
Oh good, you made it. The remote debugger is a little less remote, i.e. it's here-ish. All you need to do now is go and stop it.
Okay, seems straightforward-ish. I mean, I kind of assume that it seems straightforward. I don't actually know that. I don't know that it really helps me to inhabit the meaty boy. Here we go. If you would be so kind as to print me a bug 22. It's weird how it prints the disc and then the rest of the bug around it. Right, I am considered unsafe in this area. Okay, none of these give me anything for controlling them. Are you armed? You are armed. Well, yeah, I'll just whatever. We'll just spend the 2 ego. I was kind of wondering if I could blow it up at a distance. All right. And the answer is yeah, by doing that. Okay, so there is a hostile dad there. Okay, let me grab it from here, just so I don't have to put the bug in its vision. Bug report 01. Summary, I don't know what's best. Steps to reproduce, I can control dad, I can break dad, I can sneak past dad. Which is best? I feel like we've gotten enough of the, hey, you can do things multiple ways, do them whatever way you want stuff at this point, that it's starting to get a little repetitive. Please do not use the bug reporting system to ask questions. There is a separate service for that. Contractors are expected to employ initiative and discretion in the course of their duties. Yeah. Sneaking past people is fun and everything, but you know what else is fun? Being allowed to serialize stuff. Okay, so that's the iPad we were just using. What is your deal? Well, your deal is you contain ego. Okay. Actually, no new information at all. I'm a little disappointed at how little text there is in total. Right, there's basically like one thing the computers say, there's one thing the tape decks say. Okay, there is stuff going on in that other room. What are you? Oh, you're a pipe bot. Yep, friendliest robot. Okay. I don't know, that bug's looking pretty friendly. It was waving at us. Who put that poor pup in a cage? Ooh, your brain contains the West Wing key. Let's see about this. Okay, we have to use the West Wing key to do this. Don't really understand how that's going to carry forward with me. Listen, ego is a mysterious thing. Alright, so your brain contains the West Wing key. The way we got a thing out like that last time was How did we get that information out of the dad last time? We didn't. That's right. I would have had to have destroyed it, and I elected not to do that. I just found a different way in. Well, shoot. Wow, I can't move that at all. I was going to try to bring a cage over here for me to jump on so I could see if there was anything in there to control. Here, hold still. I will build you a little staircase, bub. Alright, I can't really make them any more stairs than that, so you are just going to have to figure out a way to get up there. Aha! Okay, this door I can open. And I should be able to get our bug in here now if we need that to happen. Hey Loafer, would you please requisition a hard copy of VAQ.exe for inclusion with the next Conscious Robot Services shipment? I'm sick to the back teeth of having to vacuum up all the detritus left behind by ignorant CRS contractors. I remember watching my father, before he became a dad, use a bug, the ones they banned, equipped with vac.exe. Remember how funny he looked? He used to get the job done in a fraction of the time it takes me. Appreciate it, Chud. No, I want to get... Nope, that's right. I'm not looking at a menu. I don't escape out of this. I have to climb out with my brain. Just climb your own brain right out of there. Okay, that thing's unarmed. It can probably just be left that way. Ow. Okay, got myself trapped against the wall in kind of a strange fashion. Is that supposed to be doing that? Weird. So this is a bug crate. It doesn't have latches like the last one did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of a lot of this. So here's a question. If I was to use the printer to print myself a new bug, would it be easy for me to get back out to the other side? Now, there's a printer back there. I mean, I guess if I can see that printer through the wall from over there. Okay, so we could just pop this open and head down that way. Okay, unarmed. Did we look at this one already? Oh, bug report 2. I keep running out of juice. Steps to reproduce. I start to do stuff. I run out of juice. Fair enough. CRS developer comment. Freshly recruited CRS contractors often raise this. We recommend keeping your juice topped up at all times. There should be plenty around. Also, what the hell are you even spending it on? There's just kind of like, there's not a lot to do. Okay. I really do want to see what's this way. Pup, print me out. I mean, what am I going to be able to do as the bug? So I could try to open these crates, but maybe that's it. Maybe it's just not even really worth thinking about. There are these bug boxes, but I probably can't actually open them. Yeah, I don't know. Never mind. This doesn't seem all that exciting after all.
I'm not me.
Can't remove the blockades. Okay, well, just turning this into something we don't have to worry about is good enough for me. Oh, actually, I didn't look at the pad that was over here. Bug report 3. Dad gets bothered too easily. Steps to reproduce. Dad sees me. Dad gets annoyed and serializes me. CRS developer comment. Are you keeping an eye on Dad's bothered rating? Consider backing off and getting out of sight if he's becoming a bit annoyed. I mean, that doesn't seem viable. When we upset that Dad earlier, it seemed like the bothered rating goes up very quickly. You may also wish to consider how to combine your tools and tactics to deal with Dad without him ever knowing you were there. Does seem like the way to go, probably. Alright, I was trying to see if we could just jump straight into the other pad over here. But I don't think I have good enough vision. Bug report 4. Dad's guard patterns are too predictable. Steps to reproduce. Observe any dad from a safe spot. See step 1. This is by design. It feels like it's almost a little condescending, the degree to which they're like, this is how the game is designed. This is what we think you should be doing. All right, I want to meet that dad. There is nothing else in here that matters kind of at all, actually. Grab some tapes real fast. Got some more of those conveyor things. Okay. Nothing of interest, just a tiny bit of ego. Sure are a lot of weirdly large biocontainers in this facility.
This is wrong.
Alright. We don't have to let that thing just sit there armed. Sort of a long series of the same corridor over and over again, it feels like. I gotta be more careful. What if that thing had been armed? You know, I'm not checking my corners. Oh, right, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, wow, okay. I was really not expecting it to target acquire me again completely instantly. Alright, I will simply serialize that dad. And then we'll probably go back a little bit, because I definitely left a lot of batteries laying around. In fact, do I want to just get a charge from you? How much would it cost me? 1 ego? You know what? We'll probably be fine. There are a lot of batteries everywhere. I may not even have really needed to come back. It's possible we could have just kept forging onward and just discovered enough batteries to keep us up. Bug report 6. Some crates can be pushed around. That doesn't feel like a bug to me. Steps to reproduce. Try to push the crate moves. Because of the not insignificant logistical advantages, CRS-produced ethermatic crates are intentionally designed to be serializable. A side effect of the manufacturing process is that real mass no longer correlates with 100% with virtual mass. Yeah, I would imagine so. What a weird thing to feel like you have to say. Nope. A cheeky crate. With a mem thing in it. Hooray! Alright. I do feel like I screwed up before. I was thinking about this afterward. Wait, how do I... I've already forgotten how to install the mem. We do have to figure out what we want to do with these worms too, but I'm a little bit... Oh, we don't just install them in. We have to find a... That's right, there's a special kind of vending machine. I remember now. Have we... I don't think we've seen one of those anywhere. Alright, all that's left to do is go out through the debugger, which seems like it's going to be a terrible time. Bug report 7. A dad disembodied me. Steps to reproduce. Walk in front of dad. Dad says, "What is this?" and serializes me. Who among us has not experienced this classic childhood way? CRS developer comment, "Well, that shouldn't be happening. Dads are designed to eliminate bugs and leave all other hosts alone. You're not in a bug, are you? If so, you shouldn't be. They've been banned." Action, do not fix. This user is serialized forever. We are burning through our ego a little bit quickly with this strategy. Try to be wary of bug traps. Alright, a couple of points of ego and also a very faint tinny song. Was that the lifesaver that made that noise? Huh. Oof. Yeah, it would be, would not be a terrible feat for them to just run me out of resources here. So all we can get out of these is juice. Which is obviously not my most primary concern. Well, my ego has not been this low in quite some time. So you're going to eat most of it. Okay. Apologies. I'm going to drop a jump cut in here real quick. I have to take care of something. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. This week, I tell you. Okay, what am I doing? So, we were trying to get through... I was debating the appropriate way to get through this door. We are running a little bit low on ego. The strategy of just, like, taking over every hostile thing we see is perhaps not forever. It's not a permanently sustainable one. I can just open this and then attempt to sneak through, but these containers are extremely transparent, so I guess we can tell that the dad always turns toward this side, so we could just stick to the wall and yeah, I guess it's worth a shot. There's batteries and stuff in here, so if it goes sideways, I could... Oh, I definitely have not gone in here. Howdy. The testing device. Mistakes will be made, though not by me. This is a test unit, presumably for your unit tests. It's crucial to carry out rigorous testing to find mistakes and remedy them. Yeah, okay. Mostly it's crucial to steal the ego of other creatures. I mean, could I... Yeah, alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna just dad this problem away. That's my big brilliant plan. There was a second dad. So, okay, one of them would have cost 4 to control, one of them would have cost 6. Can I tell if they're containing anything from this view? I don't know if it's just that they don't contain anything or if it's that we don't get to know. But whatever. Problem solved. Bug report 09. Evil eyes are annoying. Steps to reproduce. I was saying hello to an evil eye. A random dad popped up and serialized my host. Like all CRS hosts, evil eyes, which aren't evil at all, that was just corporate branding to make them seem cool, are controlled by autonomous egos. If you are experiencing this, it is a fault with the host ego, not with the evil eye itself. That's not even a real answer. That's just leave me alone. Okay, so it would cost 2 ego to burn that. I mean, what I want to do is grab the eagle eye, right? Or the evil eye. Shit. There we go. Okay. Just be cool. Now, in theory, we probably don't have to grab the dad base. Right, we can probably save ourselves a little bit of ego there. That said, we do have a dad up ahead, and I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with it. Is there any, like... is there, like, an actually opaque crate that I can lift? Oh, did we get in this pad? No, we did not. I knew we were seeing the bug reports out of sequence. I accidentally took control of a dad. Steps to reproduce. Engage ego mode while looking at a dad. Long press the virtual mouse button. I somehow controlled the dad. Yeah, okay, that's how you do that. These are not very funny. They are doing a bad job at writing these funny things. Okay. We could use our... let me see about using our shifter here. These objects, I guess, are just not ethermatic enough. Okay, that's a bummer. What I need is to, what is it, meta? If your bug's arm is staggy on things, you're generally getting in the way. Holstering the current tool. Oh. Does my other arm tool have collision that the basic tool doesn't? That's weird. But yeah, like I definitely need, if I had a, here, we can drop into this pup real quick. If I had something opaque, I could use it to try to sneak around here. There's a big fat crate over there that actually has numbers on it. I guess that's ethermatic. Or it has health bars. But it really does, it feels extremely artificial. That it's just like there are some boxes that are like, nope. Oh no. Didn't realize the pup was going to bother the dad to that degree. Shoot. Oh, well, the pup is still safe. It didn't bother the dad. It bothered the dad base. How much to control that dad? 5? I need just like a little bit. There's a dad here that can be controlled for 2. I don't really know. Like I need to find something that's going to gain me 1 ego. Because if I can take control of the dad in the middle of the room. Okay, here we go. Pup made a weird noise. It barks. This is by design. When in control of a pup, you may induce pup to emit small box sound, which bothers dad for some reason. Because game design, you know. Wow, why do you have eyes like that? Actually, you know what? Let me spend my ego taking control of this mum. Because mums can move. Oh, but the Husker deletes things. It doesn't do the serialization. I mean, that's probably fine, right? Okay. Wow. How is that what I got control of? Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Can I... No, the matey boy's gonna have to get vision of me to... Well, I've created a situation here. Alright, let's get back in the bug. I think we should be able to, because that one dad's all the way in the corner, we should be able to pretty easily wander back here and start grabbing batteries. It does really bum me out that I can't look straight down. Not sure why that is the case even. So wait, if these objects not having health bars means I can't serialize them, right? Yeah, okay. So this dad can see that dad over there. I could, in theory, remove at least the central dad from that room if I could spawn it while I was in this body. But I can't get the one in the corner, I don't think, even though it's up all the time. There's just no line of sight to be had. I wonder if it's movable with the shift. Yeah. I had the tooltip for it for just a second there. I'm gonna try that again. Alright, spawn him. Swap back to the dad. Swing and a miss. Nope. This is where I want to be using the filter. Boy, it does seem like it's calibrated to not let me do that though, doesn't it? Okay, so sorry, in control mode. Hit the filter wheel. Only let me see dads. Okay. Come on. Notice me, but notice me while I'm over here. Oh, it doesn't remain, How did it filter me to lifesaver? one more try. One more try. All right, only let me see the dad. Got the dad pretty fast. All right, I have serialized one of the dads. And the other dad serialized the moms, so we're nearly clear.
Rectified. Potential power.
There's no way I'm going to be able to cobble together 2 more energy, right? Did I miss 2 objects? Because with that dad being relatively cheap, if I could take it over, actually, we can test with this one. Okay, I can pick them up with the shift. I should probably, if I'm going to do this, I should probably use a, use one that's in better health. I mean, like, carrying something further obviously is problematic in some ways. Juice is not infinite, but we do have some around here. You're in good health, right? Yeah. A digilock for a worm. I don't know that I think a worm is worth 4. So, speaking of worms, though, I probably do want to edit stuff here. So, causing them to malfunction. But I don't want to just shock something. I want to try to carry this dad forward. So, a more powerful shift with a longer reach. Hard to say what stronger shift really means in terms of like raw numbers. I mean, I'm going to do this one too, even though it's not useful now, because I'm sure it will be useful. And then I'm going to hold the other worm. We might do either of these things with it. We'll see. It's very weird to use. There's a pretty powerful delay on it. And it just kind of glides forward without me really doing anything. Like I'm not making a lot of effort to move it forward. It just wants to be further that way, which is it's good in this case. I could see it being problematic in other circumstances. Uh-oh. There we go. The lifesavers make the weirdest noises. Okay. Let's try to pick you up. Okay. So now I have to upright you. And then move you to like here. Oh, that's too far. Something like that. Okay, get serialized. The ego jumper is way too effective. Oh, sorry, Pop. This right here? This is an unsafe dad. Okay, we have the option of hacking the matey boy, although I actually don't have the ego for that right now. This is tricky because I think we're going to, with this dad having been marked unsafe, let me We don't have a shot here, do we? No. But if I move this dad over to there, I think we will be getting shot before we're even in this dad. What do I have in my printer? It's mostly just dads, right? Oh, I do have a bug trap. That's right. What happens if I do this? I'm trying to judge. Like, where is the dad in the hallway? Is it sort of here? Well. Okay, that's done something. I was trying to drop that on the dad, but this is what we get instead. Just pick my self-loader back up, thank you. Alright, go forth, little bug. Ah, tip. Hey, look, it's God, I believe. So sometimes it's over here and you can see through that window. I kind of want to wait for it to come back. Just to see if there's anything worth interacting with through there. Let's give it a second. Okay, we can see some... Yeah, those are the chambers we've already been in. There's also definitely juice. Like back in some of these little side rooms. Okay, here it comes. No? Alright. Well, fine then. What's it look like in here? There's a bug gate. Okay, it looks pretty friendly. There are juice vending machines, but, like, why pay for juice? Hello, pup. You have nothing of value for me. Ow. What? That bug lock definitely just violently ejected me at first. Yes. Release, please.
It's me, Dr. Everyman.
Yeah, I know. I know, that's precisely why I'm over here not interacting with you. Hold on. Oh, there's one of those guys. I do kind of wish that we could turn off the ability to see things through walls. Is that something I have a filter for? Just stuff that's actually present? No. It's definitely very convenient to be able to see through walls some of the time, but
It says here you're not bad at this debugging stuff. Mr. Hefe is up ahead. You need to get access to the remote debugger stop button. I favor a cautious, planned assault. But there is no right way, and if things do go wrong, there are numerous remedial measures open to you, such as running, or hiding, or reprinting. One could even speculate that this entire enterprise has been contrived to make failure virtually impossible. Although it's probably best I don't draw attention to that.
what if you laid an extra layer of meta-jokery on top of the standard, you know, indie portal thing? Would that be funny? It turns out the answer is no. I mean, I'm kind of curious if there's something of value behind this. Where's my dad? Help, I need my dad. Oh, wait, nope. I don't have my shifter attached anymore. There we go. I'm assuming I will not be able to dad my way through this El Jefe problem on account of he seems large. Although, you know, I could bring these canisters of ether. Just a bunch of juice, huh? Well, this is like a lot, right? Those little oil canisters are like 20 each. So I guess it's worth holding on to. Let's see if I'm allowed to take the pup in here. I will simply elect not to balk. Okay, these things are the perfect size and shape to provide cover to a bug. Little tiny fragments of ego turn out to be pretty important. So 13 ego to control. We could solve this problem with an awful lot of ether. Like most problems in life. Solvable with enough ether. Ooh. Alright, we're back up to 5. 5 is good. Maybe 1 to control you. I probably will do that, actually. Oh, maybe it's not necessary. It seems like I can just run past it. Does it project? No, it doesn't even project its view field all the way over to the wall. Okay, so this dad is completely non-functional. I gotta say, I'm surprised at how easy it is to find mem. Kind of thought this stuff would be rarer. So there is a 5-cost dad in here already. It's not really a good reason to evaluate me. I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, evil eyes, unbothered. Crops watered in their own lane. I always thought that was funny. Like, I always thought it was very funny that people include in my own lane in that, like, that sort of Twitter litany to say that things are going well for me. It's like, I am choosing not to pay attention to things outside of my immediate sphere, and I'm proud of that. I've decided that that's a good thing. I don't know. People are very strange on the internet. I've been using the internet since the early 90s, and that is really the one major thing that has not changed. Is this bug trap? It is armed. But it's a bug trap, not a pup trap. Okay, there's a pair of dads here. Crony 1 and Crony 2. And then I fell. Ooh. Good 2 ego for that one. So a bunch more juice. I don't really want to do combat, you know? So far we've managed to resolve most of our problems without actually killing anything, and I would like to arbitrarily to continue that streak. But I gotta tell you, I'm not certain how we're gonna pull it off here. Because I don't know how we would use the door. Let me take one more look over there and hopefully not fall off of the platform this time. Very easy to tip over a dog. So the door absolutely requires the debugger key. I wonder if we could find an alternate one this time, or if we must murder the El Jefe. There's another bug trap over there, which is interesting. It is so easy to fall off of platforms. Well, I gotta tell you, pretty unhappy about what I've learned. Okay. Yeah, we could throw so much ether at this problem if I wanted to. I didn't even notice that, I Spy. That would have been a good way to look around as well, actually. Let's see if this one can notice anything that wasn't obvious to us before. I can't... Okay, can I filter? There we go. I did want to grab this one as well. So I could take over one of the crony dads. My assumption would be, though, if I tried to start anything as one of the crony dads, I'd be dealing with both the other crony and Mr. Jefe together. We could bring the bug over, spend a worm on shock, and then try to shock our way through the problem to some degree. The dad that I had back here is at like 40%. But we can fix that. Okay. I'm going to try to serialize my way through this problem. We're going to use this dad that I've already tamed. We have a pre-tamed dad for just this purpose. I'm having fun with my shift powers. Nope, 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 nope. Don't go that way. Go this way. Put the bug in a position where the bug can't be hit. Actually, this would probably be a good time to hit the save button. All right. Okay, that actually worked. I wish I'd figured this plan out a little bit earlier. Could have saved ourselves a lot of ego. Fastest gun in the West. Okay, so now we have to take the dad back where the matey boy can see it. I guess I can move the matey boy with us too. Whatever. I've already committed to this plan. And this doesn't completely solve our problem, because obviously it still doesn't actually get me through the door. But if we can just make this room a little bit more searchable, I'm wondering if there might be an alternate key somewhere. We can at least, you know, give that a try. And then once we have the entirety of the problem serialized, we can move it around to deal with it at our leisure, because that's what serialization is for. It is remarkably similar to real programming. Just serialize that as well. Okay. Problem solved, right? At this point, everything in this room is either friendly or just completely non-hostile. Alright, you gotta watch out for an unsafe dad. Everybody knows that. Oh, am I actually not allowed to pick up this? Okay, there we go. I have to have my grabber arm equipped. You couldn't just use telekinesis to pick up juice. Obviously. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, I guess there's the bug traps. Yeah, probably best I deal with those two. Let's just move our favorite dad kind of into the important part of the room here. All right. I should be able to see them both from this location, I think. Maybe not. What if I got it up onto... Oh, okay, that got away from me just the tiniest bit. Actually, this might be sufficient, though. Nope, damn thing's too short. This is almost certainly just not a real problem. Yeah, that bug trap up there is completely avoidable. I'm just spending juice for no reason, I think. Okay. So how am I going to access the key? Are we going to have to destroy the, a key pass. Okay. There you go. I wonder if I could have gotten vision of that from, like, the overhead camera. It's very red in here, but not like in a... Oh, Mr. Littles. The fuck is Mr. Littles? Dog. Help. Let's go investigate Mr. Littles. The bugs are actually pretty menacing when you get right down to it. Ah! What is wrong with you? Is Mr. Littles one of these things? Indeed, it's a tiny little dad. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. It almost serialized my pup. What a bizarre little... Alright, well. They got me. Yeah, there's tiny little versions of all the objects in here. And the dad is just fully functional. I feel like I should be allowed to pick this up and put it in my pocket and carry it around for later, because I could definitely see a fully portable pocket dad being a useful thing. How does one interact with the debugger? Is that a pressable button, or what was my plan here? The button is small and red, if that helps. It in theory might. Is there a small red button to press in here somewhere? A fire extinguisher. I guess that, you know, first of all, fire in space, kind of a bad deal. A fire on your space station is going to be problematic. Danger. Risk of bugs. Do not stop debugger while remote session active. Nope, not the button. Small and red. I mean, everything's in here. Everything in here is kind of red because of the lights. Am I just unable to locate the actual button to press? That's embarrassing. There's something supposed to be slotted in this, clearly, but I don't know. I mean, it's got to be in this room. This is the locked room. Do these open? They do not. Oh, that pipe bot's also real. Cool. Thank you for the ego, friend. Well... I just don't see the button, which is embarrassing. Scouring the room over and over again. The button is small and red. Oh, maybe like small. How small is small, do you wonder? I think that's just a dead end. It's not like a tunnel down there. Mr. Littles wouldn't be mobile anyway, right? Yeah, I can't actually move around. I mean, that would have been a clever place for the button to be. Yeah, it's definitely just a little wall. Well, you know what? I'm gonna sit here and be stymied by this. And that's what we're gonna call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we're going to try to solve the greatest mystery that the game has put before us thus far. And we'll see you then.